All right. Hello, everybody. Haha, surprise, back for another episode. I had a little bit of time to get the second one in, and these second one's always a shorter episode, so here we are. We're going to get it done. Leveling up to 15. Things to note. We got Fire Spin on Moltres. Woot. We got Pursuit on Scyther. Woot. We got Sweet Scent on Surskit, and Comet Punch on Ledyba. All amazing. I mean, just game-breaking. It's going to be great. We're going to go into Roxanne's gym. We're going to have a great time. Everybody is not super weak to rock type. It's not going to be a good time. Spoiler alert. Here we are. Alright, so we're going to beat up on some Geodudes here with Moltres. We'll also get Scyther in on this double battle. And then we're going to go heal, and then we're going to hopefully get through this with Surskit's bubble. Wasn't a crit, but still did decent damage. Well, that focus energy did nothing. He'll crit on this last hit here just to spite me. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Forgot that Sweet Scent gives it an activatable ability. Let's go heal. And then let's hand out some berries, because we're probably going to need them. It's more the fact that 3 of my Pokemon are ×4 weak to Rock type. And she's got Rock Tomb and Rock Throw. Could be bad. We need this bubble to hit hard. Good deal. At least we can get past the Geodudes. Now, we have the Nose Pass, and the Nose Pass does have a berry and 2 potions. We really need to burn this thing. That's not what I meant to use. Good critical. Yes. Yes. Wow, you take that pretty well for being ×4 weak to it. Lots of little residuals going on here. It's fine. You beat up on my Moltres until it's either down or gone. Oh, do we survive this? No. No is the answer to that question. But does he survive the burn? No. No is the answer to that question. Poor Moltres. At least this team's 2 biggest challenges are out of the way in the first 3 gyms. Of course, fire is going to be a problem too, isn't it? Isn't it? Alright, we'll just keep Surskit up front. We'll take back off the berries. There'll be a better spot to use them later. We need to play this episode until we get Ledyba to 18 at the minimum. We need to see its evolution in this episode. Let us let Shadow. Might just be the dog. Just a sec, I'll be right back. Let me just make sure she doesn't need to go out. No idea. Must have been Ghost. Shouldn't joke about that, but it must have been. Alright, Ledyba. Woohoo! So good. Comical Punch. Does do more damage to a tackle if we get more than 2 hits. Also, though, it is very inaccurate. Alright, we want Scyther to take on this Nincada to get its defense to a multiple of 4. False Swipe. How much does False Swipe do? Base 40. No. Hooray, we actually hit that on turn 1. Hopefully the Shroomish gives us a hand. That is our first effect spore. We had taken on a couple other Shroomishes previously and not been effect spored somehow with all the tackles we had to throw into them. Nice. Excellent. Perfect. Couldn't get any better than that. Still beating up on more rocks. Gotta roast those stones. Surskit beat up on this Puchiana. We want to get as many of these items as possible because we want to buy Flamethrower for Moltres as quick as we can from the game corner, which I know is still going to be after we beat Watson, but nonetheless, we want to get it as soon as we can. Alright. I was just thinking that we hadn't missed with Comet Punch. And it does not have full accuracy. And of course, the thought enters my brain and then it happens. Easy peasy. I mean, no question about it, Moltres is going to be the MVP on this team. There's no way it's not. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about our rival, who totally seeked us out, which is pretty funny. Good job, Scyther. Okay. Coming in here for... I didn't really need the Miracle Seed. I wanted the item. Guess I could be using this place to get experience on Ledyba. And then, of course, I switch Ledyba up, and we leave. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Confused poison. Still took down the tentacle somehow. And somehow Scyther is higher level than Ledyba. Alright, remember we have to get, we want to get Ledyba up to 18 in this episode so that we can show the evolution and then read about Ladian. A lot of not Makuhitas. There's no Makuhitas down here anyway. Alright, the Everstone we're going to be giving to Scyther, though, so that it doesn't keep trying to evolve into Scizor at level 30 and onwards. One sand attack. You see that all those misses with one sand attack? Now Steel Wing we are going to teach the Scyther. Okay. Let's go beat up on some pokes in the gym. I did swap Scyther up, I did. My tracker just didn't catch up. Very nice. Let's just take it down quick. All of them quick attacks. It's literally in the name. This gym will be a cakewalk for us, which is nice. Cakewalk in the middle of the two difficult gyms for this type. Ah, no, it's not what I wanted. Only thing we have left is Ledyba. Let's go fish for some tentacles. Nice. Surprised it didn't get a poison off. Poison sting does quite a bit. Wow, even bigger one. Gosh. Confusion be the death of us. Always. Always, it's so bad. Well, at least they're giving us what we want. Biscuit. Not without cost, though. Nope. And they are spot on with those supersonics, aren't they? Alright. Evolution! To a Pokemon that's not got great stats. Not much of an evolution. Get a bit of a boost across the board. Its attack is still not even above 20. Every other Pokemon has higher attack than Ledian. What do we know about Ledian? Ledian is a coleopteran insectoid Pokemon that resembles a slightly humanoid ladybug. It has a pair of black antennae, a black spot in the center of its forehead, and on the back of its head, blue eyes, and cream-colored areas around its mouth. The rest of its head is red. The antennae are shorter on a female than on a male. Its back and the top of its elytra are red with black spots, while the underside of its body and elytra are cream-colored. In YouTube returns, the spots are shown to flash red at night. Underneath its elytra are a pair of clear wings. Its neck and limbs are black. It has 4 arms with white hands that resemble boxing gloves and a pair of legs with red feet. Ledian sleeps wrapped in leaves or grass in temperate and tropical forests during the day. At night, it flutters around scattering a glowing powder that is thought to bring good luck. It is believed to use starlight as energy, and the patterns on its back grow larger or smaller depending on the number of stars in the sky. In addition to starlight, it loves to eat berries. A weak fighter, it tries for quantity over power by throwing a barrage of punches with all 4 of its arms. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Ledian, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, it is said that it lands with clean air where the stars fill the sky. It is said that in lands with clean air where the stars fill the sky, there live Ledian in countless numbers. There is a good reason for this. The Pokemon uses the light of the stars as its energy. Fire Red says the star patterns on its back grow larger or smaller depending on the numbers of stars in the sky. And Leaf Green says when the stars flicker in the night sky, it flutters about, scattering a glowing powder. And that is our information on Ledyba, and where we will end this episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode, and we'll be back tomorrow with 2 episodes of Pokemon. Until then, we'll see you next time.